Greetings, everyone. Warren, Mr. Bautista, your marriage foundation specialist. My focus and my goal is to help marriages to be stronger, to survive this test of time. As I always said, to death do us part. My goal is that we will enjoy those times, not just survive, but thrive in those times. That's my goal as a marriage foundation specialist. I've been doing a mini series inside of my Filling in the Cracks relationship series. Been doing a mini series inside of it, talking about the key ring. Now, my Filling in the Cracks relationship series is all about filling in those cracks. Those of us that have been married for a long period of time, there are some cracks that have come into our foundation, and I want to provide resources and things to help fill those cracks in. And those that are soon to be married, desire to be married, or um, recently married, help you to build that foundation so that you can stand. It's not just about longevity, it's more about longevity. I just made that word up, y'all. All right, so today, I think this is going to be the last key. I think this is going to be just a 4-part series. Of course, if you want to know more or you had any questions about any of it, you can always text FITC for filling in the cracks to 931-320-9809. But I think this is going to be the last key. There are so many more keys that I could do. I can do a mini series of about 10 to 15 keys, but I think I'm going to end with this one. Um, yeah. And it goes without saying that a key on your key ring for longevity in marriage is love. I know I shouldn't have to even say love. It shouldn't even be mentioned. It shouldn't even be something that needs to be said, but love needs to be said. For your relationship to have longevity, for the two of you to not just survive years and years of marriage, but to thrive in years and years of marriage, it takes love. Love has got to be one of the main ingredients in your foundation as you're building this relationship. A lot of people marry for various reasons, and those that do not marry based on love, they may stay together. Again, you may survive, but are you thriving? The one thing about love that, well, there's two things I want to talk about with this love as we're filling in the cracks. One thing I want to talk about is being vulnerable. Love makes you vulnerable. Love makes you vulnerable because you open yourself up to someone and you share parts of yourself that you may not want anyone else to know. Love makes you vulnerable because all the walls that we've built up over time, you allow people inside those walls. Love makes you vulnerable. Vulnerable. Woo, I don't know what happened that time I tried to say the word. But love makes you vulnerable because you have to give of yourself for love. Perfect example of true love is what Jesus did on the cross. Jesus came and he lived a life and to demonstrate and show the love for mankind. He went ahead and gave his life up as a living sacrifice for man. That's love. And that's the kind of love and that we should be aspiring to have in our relationships. Now, I said it goes without saying, but it has to be said for a few reasons, but I'm only going to deal with one because a lot of times we have love for other things, but we do not express, demonstrate, or reveal that love to our spouse. Our spouses may know and believe that we love them, but in our spouse's eyes, we may be demonstrating more love to other things, to other people. For example, children, or even work. We're expressing so much love in different areas, except for our spouse. So even though it goes without saying, it needs to be said. It has to be the foundation. Love makes you vulnerable because you're going to open up, you're going to express your emotions, you're going to express your thoughts and your feelings. If anybody's going to take you down, it's going to be someone you love. Think about that. That's how powerful love is. That's powerful. The other reason why love needs to be a key on your keychain, and remember, none of these keys are in any particular order. They're just keys on a key ring. Another reason why love needs to be on your key ring, because the Bible clearly says it so easily. Love covers a multitude of faults. You will love past all the issues, and I use air quotes, all the issues that we see in our spouse. If we truly love our spouse, there are a lot of things that we accept and we will accept and allow them to be who they are. Love is like a blanket. Matter of fact, love, let's use a weather term. Love is like snow. Snow comes in and it falls and it covers everything. You may still see the outline, you may still see the shape of everything, but the snow is covering it all. Love covers all of that. Love is very vital, very critical, and a very key ingredient in building and solidifying your foundation. Now it is said that we fall in and out of love. And that's why there's more than one key on this key ring, because as you begin to love, there are things that you need to add to the relationship for the longevity, not just longevity, but longevity. But love is very vital. And you can't build a good, solid foundation without the key of love. Honestly, love might be the key ring. Everything else might hinge off of love. The patience, the structure, the education, all of those, they just might hinge off of love. Love will have you doing things that are questioned by everybody else and sometimes even by yourself. Love is such a vital key into the key ring of solidifying your foundation. So, what we want to do is challenge ourselves in two aspects. One, we want to challenge ourselves in identifying how to express and demonstrate love to our spouse. We don't want our spouses to think that we love them, but we want them to know that we love them. Love is an action word, and we should continuously be finding ways to demonstrate its love. Never make your spouse feel like they're in competition. If there's a choice to be made, if there's a decision to be made, your spouse should be one of the premier decision points in making that decision. Always find ways to demonstrate and show your love. Now I said two things, but I forgot what the second one was. I'm sorry. But love is so critical and so crucial. Demonstrate, show it. Let our spouses know. The other thing, maybe this was it. The other thing I'll challenge you to is understand how to demonstrate and show this love to your spouse. It shouldn't be a guessing game. It shouldn't be a quiz. You may have to do some trial and error, and there's probably going to be some people that are going to disagree with the aspect. You might have to do some trial and error, but you want to know and understand how to demonstrate this love. Y'all, I don't know if y'all can see my dog is looking for some attention again, but yeah. But you want your spouses to know without a shadow of a doubt that you love them. Love is key. Love is critical. Love is crucial. Hey, Warren, Mr. Bowtie Feaster. I always like to just provide you with information and resources to help you in your journey of building stronger relationships. I want the two of you to enjoy the years of being together. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to place them in the comments below, or you can text FITC to the number 931-320-9809, and I'll be glad to help you out. I do have some, a book on relationships. I do have some courses and some classes on relationship, and all this can be viewed on my website, www.warrenmrbowtiefeaster.com. And I always like to end with my 3 points of interest. One, the center of everything is family. Two, be the best you that you can be. And three, is called life. Live it. Have a great day. Thank you for listening.